Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. It is Lollapalooza week, the day before it, with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. 33 years, Q101 has been at Lollapalooza, bringing it to you. And we're doing it again. Incredible where it's gone and sold out quicker than probably any of those in history this year. So we'll be on site Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is the day before when we try to catch a nap. A little nappy nap this afternoon. But I'm not going to get one. I'm going to the Phillies-White Sox game. In my wife's suite, the company suite there. I'll be in there. We'll talk about that a little bit more in sports. Turn that music off. We don't need that just right now. Because we got to get started here. 312-591-8300. Give us that proof of life check-in. First one coming in from Stephanie in Midlothian. Are you guys going to be live streaming Ozzy's funeral during the show today? I need to dedicate one screen for that. I guess you can live stream it. And thanks for checking in from Midlo this morning. Midlothian, appreciate you. A lot of...
Does she mean on air? Like, are we leaving and just putting that on?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she wants us to bring... See, we have these pots. I have this board, and the TV goes through it, or the internet, and I can bring it up, you see, and I can... we could just listen to Ozzy's funeral, the procession, and hear it all go for a couple hours.
Then you could take a nap.
I could take my nap I need for Lala.
During Ozzy Osbourne's funeral. How respectful.
Well, that's not good. That's not good, but at some points during a funeral...
You got to take a nap?
There's filler. And even Ozzy, as great and legendary as I mean, he was so much into my life as a guitar player at 12 years old as a kid and what he did for me. But there's still a point when somebody might get up and speak, and I'm like, all right, where's the headliner of the eulogy? I'm fascinated to see who's going to get up and talk and how it goes. But I'm sorry, Midlothian, I don't think we'll be bringing it up on air, but I'll have one of my 7 screens on it to see what's going on. We'll keep you updated on Ozzy's funeral this morning.
I like how you're like, that's their bonus. You're like, don't worry, I'll watch it in my own personal time.
That's right.
And the problem with a funeral is it's not exactly a basketball game. There's not a ton of action going on in a funeral. So watching it...
I don't know, because some of the celebrity funerals pull out some pretty amazing performances.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you remember Aretha Franklin's.
I don't.
Wow. What a show. what a cast. It was unbelievable who sang and everything was fantastic.
Do you remember one specific? I'm looking it up right now.
Well, the problem is that Ariana Grande, listen, girl can sing, okay? I don't care what you say about her. It may not be your genre. She can blow. And everyone was mad because she was one of the only people who wasn't black who performed. And it was like, she may have done the best. And I understand why that's unfortunate, Aretha Franklin's, but it was really good.
So it's funny when you go into YouTube, put Aretha Franklin funeral.
Do you have a set list pulled up?
There's not a playlist. But the third video is titled, Aretha Franklin funeral, Bishop apologizes to Ariana Grande. Because she's not black? Is that what he does?
I don't want to make that accusation. I don't know.
It's a 1-minute video. Should I play it and see what they say?
No
one's going to drop an F-bomb in here, are they?
I honestly think he almost bumped into her or something. I don't think it was a serious moment.
She got felt up at that funeral.
What?
I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember talking to my dad about this in a Cracker Barrel because he made the point. He goes, I don't understand why people can't stop touching women. Like, stop it. She did not ask for that.
Maybe she was sending signals to the bishop
she was
at the funeral.
Look at what she was wearing to Aretha Franklin's funeral.
Well, I'm going to play it. It's only a minute long.
I get it. I wanted to touch her arm after that performance too. It's like it brings you to your knees.
Hold on, let me.
It was fantastic.
It's 55 seconds. I'll just play and see what I don't know what it says. The Guardian, so I don't know if it's a news story.
I think this may be visual. I'm just throwing it out there.
I might pull the plug on and go back to Ozzy's funeral in a second,
Okay.
but. So this is the Bishop and Ariana Grande going.
It would never be my intention to touch any woman's breast. I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. I think this is fake.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Brian, she got felt up at the funeral.
But it looked like somebody was mouthing it different to the bishop. It wasn't like...
Well, do you think they were translating? Do you think maybe the bishop doesn't speak English?
No,
What are you doing, like Latin?
no, I think it's someone doing a parody that's going to swear in a minute.
No, I'm telling you, she got her boob touched at Aretha
right.
Franklin's
All right, we're
funeral.
just going to have to risk it. We have a dumb button for a reason.
We
Now
do
I'm
have
too curious.
Okay, so yeah, we do have a dumb button, so it's 50 seconds. I'll play and see
If
what.
you hear something just kind of cut out,
Because
there's
the bishop was probably like, she's a tan. I got to touch her.
It is officially on the Guardian News.
And the Guardian is like the biggest publication in
okay.
the world.
She's sorry, I didn't mean to go over that. She's a tan.
God, she's a tan.
She's an effing tan.
we don't know this bishop. We
Okay.
don't know this man.
He actually is a very good-looking guy, this bishop. And if you didn't know he wasn't wearing the collar, you'd think they were a couple, Ariana Grande and him. Okay,
So
here-
you're saying she was asking for it?
no, not at all. So here it is. I'm not sure it's real or not. Let's see.
It would never be my intention to touch any woman's breast. I don't know. I guess I put my arm around her. I hug all the female artists and the male artists, everybody that was up. I shook their hands and hugged them, and that's what we're all about in the church, about love. And again, maybe I crossed the border, or maybe I was too friendly or familiar. But again, I apologize.
When I saw
Okay, he apologized. There's more to it.
Ariana Grande on the program, I thought that was a new something at Taco Bell.
You almost didn't
Hey.
play that.
You guys, this was the best funeral ever. I was on the radio at the time, and I missed most of my talk breaks. I watched the entire thing.
So let's see how the reaction is to the Taco Bell joke. Oh, people
I
loved
certainly
it.
want to apologize to Ariana and to her fans and to her family and to her entire community if what I said was taken the wrong way. And listen, maybe it's just a joke that went bad. But when
Maybe.
you're doing the program for 9 hours, you
Damn
try
right.
to keep it lively, you try to make some funny references and what have you. I love everybody, and I
funeral.
certainly hope that she will forgive me. And the last thing I want to do is to be a distraction from Miss Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul. This is all about her. It's not about me, and I'm so sorry.
That's a great apology, and I like him. He's a nice guy. He really.
It's a shame he groped her.
Oh, he was an accident. He was hugging everybody. 9 hours, he said. He's tired. You imagine a 9-hour funeral?
How could you not put your hand on a boob when you're tired?
Thank you, Kenzie. Thank you.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 with a fact that makes your brain go. The biggest lie your parents told you, or the biggest lie as a parent you don't even realize you're telling your kids. And this comes from a psychiatrist that's been talking and working with parents, thousands of parents for 20 years. And he's analyzed all of the therapy sessions he's done with parents and with kids that related to their parents. So there's 6 of them, but I'm just asking you for one, Kenzie, to guess the biggest lie your parents told you, or maybe you are even telling your kids and don't even realize it as a parent. Not everybody's a parent, but you are, so,
The biggest lie you told your kids.
Yeah. Or your parents, let's say, told you. Either way, a parent told a kid this, and it's the biggest lie.
I think it's when they got pregnant.
Oh. So you're saying that a lot of parents...
A lot of people lie, and they had like a quick wedding, and they were like, no, I got pregnant right after the wedding. Like, there's a lot of that.
Later in life, you start going through those photo albums, and they're saying, like, wait a minute, why was the reception, and then I was born 3 months later?
Yeah, but like not even that, or like they just got like they're like, we got married in a week. I was really fast.
Yeah.
Just move that along.
Back in the old days, the dad would get a shotgun. They called it a shotgun wedding because the parents would say, you're going to marry my daughter. You got her pregnant, and they'd have a shotgun in their hands. Hence the name shotgun wedding.
Charming.
I don't know I wonder if people are like that today.
I think in the South they are.
You think? You don't think up here somebody knocks up somebody and then the dad says, you're going to marry my daughter? I think today they might go, we'll support you. And, emotionally,
I think people would rather not have their kid rush into a marriage that's like devastating now. I think we've seen the long-term effects of that have been great.
Yeah. I also think women that get pregnant probably today, not that it's easier, but I'll do it on my own. F you. You're a jerk. And, you didn't propose to me on the right time. Or it could just be an accident. They love each other and they want to do it that way too.
They'll get pregnant on their own?
No, they'll take care of the baby on their own.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was not following.
Yeah. I think praying mantises can F themselves and get pregnant, I think.
Really?
I think so.
Huh.
God, you just can't catch a break, man. You know what I mean?
I guess that takes them off the market. Got it?
So what do you think in this case, the biggest lie parents tell their kids? Whether, and you're not a parent, but it was told to you.
But I have parents.
You have parents.
I don't want to open up a whole can of worms with this answer.
Oh, boy. This is going to be a therapy session.
But is it, I'm proud of you?
How often do they say that to you?
Well, not often, but that's because I don't think they mean it when they say it.
Oh, okay. I'm proud of you.
You know.
Oh, I'm proud of you. It is a pretty big statement to put out there.
No, it's not, because a stranger, okay, it should take a lot for a stranger to be proud of you. But as like a parent, you're excited for most things that they do, because you're just like, you're just like constantly rooting for them.
But like loading the dishwasher, I'm proud of you. Like, I think that kind of gets thrown out there probably in
Like,
that situation.
I mean, you don't have to say like Mufasa every time. Like, it's like, you're just like, oh, I'm proud of you for helping. Thanks, buddy. Like, it doesn't have to be so serious. Like, like you just get excited when they start to figure things out. Like, you've been there, you've raised them. It's fun to watch them like figure things out.
Yeah. I'm just saying maybe too much, that's a problem.
Counterpoint.
Yeah.
Brian, you grew up in a large family. You have 3 brothers.
Yeah.
They're all super accomplished in their respective fields.
They are.
So does it feel like when your mom says to you, I'm proud of you, that it's sort of a participation trophy?
I haven't heard it.
Okay.
So I don't even know how to take it.
She gives it 100, okay?
You know, I'm not. I don't grew up in a loving household.
Oh, yeah.
Very fun.
Yeah.
But I can't remember my mom or dad ever saying I'm proud of you.
That
ever.
is troubling.
I don't know. I think maybe no, the world isn't going to be all sunshines and rainbows as Rocky
And
Balboa.
raisins?
Whatever. I hear you talking. You're proud of Harper for waking up. You look at her eyes open. I'm so proud of her. Like, don't act.
No,
all tough.
that's me. You're right. I'm a softie.
But you're like, it'll be good because the world will be all sunshine and rainbows. You're spewing sunshine and rainbows with your daughter.
That's right.
Spewing them.
I have stopped the cycle. I'm saying that my parents didn't do it to me, and I had to grow up in this tough, harsh, on-the-streets world. Harper's not going to do that. She's going to grow up in clouds. On a cloud, floating everywhere.
I guess, would you rather your mom say, I'm proud of you, and not mean it, or nobody say that they're proud of you ever?
Oh my God, it's humiliating for someone to say it, not mean it.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
wanna
afraid
hear that.
of.
That's
Yeah.
so embarrassing.
And maybe that's the problem, you know? Like, that we say it too much. We'll let you know in the fact here in just about 4 minutes after No Doubt. So the biggest lie, and you can text in at 312-591-8300 to interact with us on this, what you think it is. The biggest lie your parents told you, or that you're even telling your kids and you don't even realize it. It's going to help everybody today after No Doubt.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Very appropriate song for the fact. Don't speak. Don't lie then. If you don't speak, you can't lie. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. By the way, coming up before we get to the fact that makes your brain go, you've heard about the tsunami warning, really scary moment for Hawaii and the West Coast right now because of an earthquake in Russia. But we're going to play audio from a Hawaiian TV station. You have to hear this audio of the moment the tsunami alerts went off and have been going off, and them reporting live from the site. And that's all I'm going to say right now, but you have to hear this audio. It's wild. It's hilarious in a situation that could be devastating and terrifying. That's coming up in just about 10 minutes. We'll have that audio for you. But first, the fact that makes your brain go. The biggest lie your parents tell you. Kenzie said it's when they got pregnant, basically judging that maybe it was a rushed marriage. Because back in the day, it seemed like that probably happened more. And today, they're kind of like, it's cool you're pregnant, but we're not getting married over it. You know, that kind of thing I think happens today more. Case thinks it is saying, I'm proud of you. Biggest lie. Neither of those are correct. There's some doozies. Wait till you hear the doozy here. There's 6 of them, and I'll save the biggest one for last. But on the text line, people checked in and guessed on this. Kenzie, do you see the text line? Is there anyone you want to read here?
I like the guess from 219 that said, I think it's like the maybe, we'll see, we'll do it later. Like, maybe we'll see if we'll get ice cream later. It's usually, that doesn't mean it's happening.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see, maybe. I'm not looking into that.
Case, what do you got on the text line?
219 checked in. John from Indiana, new to the party. Welcome aboard. He said that driving with the dome light on inside the car was illegal.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
I heard
It's
that
not?
It's
one. Yeah. Paulette checked in from 847. My dad used to tell me and my sisters, if you eat the crust on your sandwich, it'll put hair on your chest. We were 12. And even then we realized it was BS. He just didn't want us to waste food.
I love that.
Yeah.
Are 12-year-olds like, God, I want hair on my chest?
Yes.
I wonder if that was said backwards there. Maybe she wants hair. I don't know.
No, at 12, I was like, I'd kill for chest hair.
Yeah, you want that. But it's a woman, though.
But maybe they wanted it too. I don't know.
I don't know either.
We live in a modern world, ever evolving.
All right, let's get to these. There's 6 of them I'm going to do. I'm going to do the biggest one last. So this is from a psychiatrist who dealt in therapy with parents and children over 20 years. And the biggest lies you tell your kids. Number 6, honesty is the best policy. That's a lie you tell your kids, because while being truthful is an important value, telling a white lie then can be acceptable. Those are ways to get through things and coping mechanisms. Is just telling a white lie, a lie that doesn't going to hurt anybody. I agree with that policy. I tell a lot of white lies. I don't tell.
You're a little bit excessive.
I'm excessive with my white lies, but I'm totally honest, and it's a big deal. But white lies here and there, yeah.
An example of Brian lying.
Right. I'm lying right now.
Right.
I'm going to skip one of them, but here's one.
Well, I want to hear all 6. Real quick, just rifle through them.
Okay, big kids don't cry.
Okay. I cry all the time. I disagree.
Well, that's what they say.
Debunked.
Now, if you're a toddler and you're crying, they say big kids don't cry, trying to get you not to cry. Then that could lead to inner holding in feelings. And then later in life, you certainly need more therapy than like sadness, fear, anger, shame. These things. It's okay to cry. I agree it's okay to cry.
All right.
No one ever told me not to cry. That's one thing. Like it was as harsh as my dad was, hard growing up. He didn't say crying's bad. I think he just wanted me to cry so he could yell at me. Maybe I don't know.
It's a separate conversation.
Yep. Number 4 on this list is you can do it all by yourself. That's a lie parents tell their children, because then they grow up with this complex that if they ask for help in any way, shape, or form, it's bad.
I think that's stupid.
Why?
Because, it depends how you're using it. If you're encouraging them, you got this, you can do that. Now all of a sudden they can't do anything.
Well, I think it's a balanced approach, yes.
Yeah.
But also, if you say you can do it all by yourself, and maybe they have to lift an engine out of the car in the garage, it might fall on them and die. They didn't ask for help, and they could have used it. I don't know. Number 3, you just have to look on the bright side.
Bad advice.
That's bad advice. Sometimes a positive attitude can alleviate stress, the therapist says, especially when you're feeling anxious. But it doesn't fix everything, looking on the bright side. Sometimes it's good to wallow in your depression or misery a little bit to get through it better.
My mom is the worst with this. If I tell her something that happened to me, she goes, well, there's hostages in other countries. This happens to me every time. And I'm like, and I literally said to her once, I go, am I never allowed to be sad because there's hostages in other countries? Like, every time I have a hard day, well, there's hostages.
Yeah, because the buildup of that is, what's your comeback to that?
Yeah.
At least they're getting a bed.
Would you tell a hostage? Yeah, would you tell a hostage? Well, some hostages get their feet cut off, so you're what is the line?
That is probably what they tell the hostages. Hey, at least you guys are, just tied up.
Yeah.
Some are boiling in acid right now.
You should be thankful.
You should be grateful you're our hostage.
Be present in this moment.
Really quick, number 2, you can't be selfish. That's a lie parents tell their kids. And they say, sure, selfishness sounds bad, bad manners, meanness, narcissism. But it's healthy for kids to prioritize themselves sometimes. And if you grow up with that thought of you can't be selfish, then you don't feel you always try and be a people pleaser, as they say. You don't think about yourself, okay? And number 1 in the lie, according to a therapist of talking to parents for 20 years, that parents tell their kids are, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. That's the biggest lie parents tell. Why? Well, the phrase is designed to encourage children to work hard and pursue their dreams, right? But if kids are told anything's possible, they'll blame themselves when it doesn't go their way, which is usually what happens.
As long as they don't blame me.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Oh, coming up in sports, the Cubs and the White Sox both got crushed by players that used to play for the Cubs and the White Sox. We have the audio for you. It's very, very disheartening. But first, something even more important than sports. An 8.8 earthquake hit Russia yesterday, and there was a tsunami warning and evacuation in effect for the coasts of the Hawaiian Islands. And even California, I guess, is preparing. The west coast of the United States is even preparing for possibly what could happen. These are terrifying, and millions of people have died when these tsunamis hit in certain parts of the world, and you don't know what can happen as far as it goes. And that's a pretty big-ass earthquake. 8.8 is a big one. So this is from KHON TV in Honolulu, as the reporter was on site right at a point when in Waikiki, there was supposed to be super high levels of water coming, and this is when the tsunami could hit. And this is his report from the hotel right nearby, right on the beach, actually.
It's kind of wild to see all these people here. I can tell you at the hotels, there are lots of people on their balconies checking out what is supposed to have come. But yeah, everyone's just kind of anxiously awaiting to see what's going to come. And you can see, I think you can hear a lot of people yelling in the background. Lots of people, front row seats here to watch, anxiously awaiting the tsunami. And yeah, that's kind of it.
So that's the news report from when the large waves were supposed to be coming in, a tsunami. Now, have you ever gotten in a wormhole of watching a tsunami from beginning to end? Either of you? Kenzie?
No.
You've never seen like the one in Indonesia, I believe it was 15 years ago, that killed 600,000 people. And it starts off with people just on the beach, just chilling, kicking it. And then the water starts to go out. I mean, the videos are about 15 to 20 minutes long. I've spent the time to watch.
Okay.
And you see...
Instead of watching the new season of Stranger Things, you're watching tsunami videos?
100%. And then you see the next one that goes on YouTube and sends it to the next one. But the water will slowly go out, and you'll see this weird, like, short wave coming in. It might only look like a couple feet. And people are fascinated by it. And before they realize it, the water starts coming in, but it doesn't stop, even that short wave of water, because it's, billions of tons of water that the earth is throwing at the land. And then it will go in, and, like, literally within 10 minutes... You'll see a hotel floating away, cars upside down, fire, famine. It's like it's biblical. The worst thing you can ever see from a tsunami that just kind of eases right in, and then takes out humanity. And these people are on their balconies just kind of waiting for it.
Why are they cheering?
Because they're just like, yeah, tsunami party, let's go. Who's got the mimosas? Hey, anybody got any snacks?
I guess, Kenzie, if you were on a Hawaiian vacation, you would be holding out hope that a tsunami didn't ruin your vacation.
But I don't think I'd actively be like wooting.
Like a woo girl?
Yeah, I think I'd be like, oh, wow, I hope this doesn't hit. Like, I would be like, hope the fake news. Keep it all if this is fake news. I hope this is one of those things.
I can't tell if the reporter is inexperienced or shocked by the behavior.
I think he's shocked by it.
Yeah, because if you go back to the end of it when he's talking.
Here to watch, anxiously awaiting the tsunami. And yeah, that's kind of it.
I couldn't stop watching this
Do you think
video.
he's wondering if his job is going to get him out of there in time? So we could probably wrap here and he could be on a flight or something.
Well, it's just like all the weather reporters when it's a hurricane, they go down there and they get in the water and they're right there, just want to get blown over. And then they always just see people just walking right behind them like nothing's going on. It's kind of ruining the shot. But yeah, I mean, get involved. Spend even 11 minutes with a tsunami video today and see how easily they ease in. And
Can I just fast forward to the wave?
No, because you got to see the build up. You've got to see how it just builds from all, because otherwise you're just seeing destruction. You've got to see how harmless it looks. And then in the middle, it's going like, okay, crap. And then you can't escape. Like these people should be running or driving to the middle of the island right now to be as far from the water as possible.
Well, that's what I'm confused about. Why is everyone just hanging out wooting? Like, it's like... You're wasting valuable time to get away, right?
Yeah, but any reason to have a drink and some party favors and some snacks and some Instagram clout. Tsunami's on the way. Hold up your drink. Show the water behind you.
You think they're honestly having tsunami parties? Is this real?
That's exactly what they were doing.
Kenzie, on the text line, you're getting called a party pooper because you wouldn't have a tsunami party. As Kenzie frowns.
Boo. Let's go to the next room. This girl ain't having it.
What a buzzkill.
Don't you think we should escape?
Yeah. Kenzie's trying to warn people. Hey, listen, I've got the only vehicle in town that works. We're going to head to the middle of the island, away from the water.
Paul Revere of, I'm like, it's coming. The waves are coming.
She opens the door. It's like, doonches, 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 doonches. This is very scary. It's incredibly scary. And listen, I guess the wave that hit, didn't turn out to be. It already hit Hawaii, and it wasn't as bad as it was supposed to be. But like I said, somebody just texted in. It was a 4-foot wave. A 4-foot wave can take out a city if it's a tsunami.
A 4-foot wave is a huge wave. That's the size of a child.
Yeah, but also it doesn't just like it's not like Lake Michigan where it kind of comes up.
Surfing, like it's not going to take out a 4-foot wave's not taking out a hotel.
No, it will.
It will.
That's why you have to watch the tsunami video.
Why would a 4-foot wave be able to take out a hotel?
I'm seriously considering pausing the show. And we'll just play, I don't know, I'll put on Freebird, a long song, so Kenzie can watch a tsunami video.
If you do Freebird and then 9 Inch Nails Closer, that's like 15 minutes.
That's 15 minutes right there.
Why are we playing more of these songs?
We can do that. If we can do that, you come back. Well, you know.
But think about how high a 4-foot wave is, Kenzie.
But I'm taller than a 4-foot wave.
Barely.
Yeah, but like, that's not saying a lot. I'm taller than almost nothing. I can't reach my top cabinet.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's the tsunami parties going on in Hawaii. Woo! Sports on the way on how trading away players, boy, it can really come back to bite you. Well, you trade the wrong ones away. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.